of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. Simons and Thibault are the two wings. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Brogdon in at the point.
What a save by Gobert, using that reach to beat the defense to that rebound.
Simons against Edwards. The three. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Grant with a screen on Edwards. And here's Simons outside. The shot off that time. For Minnesota, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Well, Smitty, Portland had that streak of 8 straight playoff appearances. Now they've missed out 2 years in a row.
It's a talented BA but frustrated group in Portland. But you know what? They'll be back.
Now here's Grant. Simons outside. And there's the drive. Trailblazers keep it alive. Thibault, a screen on McDaniels. Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
And he put on his hard hat on the offensive glass. Jeremy Grant knows where to be in these situations.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Brogdon, the pass to Thibault. Back to Brogdon. Brogdon double-teamed. Grant against McDaniels. Pass to Ayton. And here's Brogdon. Shot clock at 5. Here's Simons. It's blocked by Gobert.
Pretty hard to get that attempt over Rudy Gobert.
For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Edwards a screen on Brogdon. Conley passes to Edwards. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist. Edwards got 5 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that. Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
Conley with the ball. Thibault picks him up. Edwards can't hit.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Thibault finds Brogdon. Back to Thibault. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Towns up top. The kick out to Conley. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Towns. Here's Gobert. Now here's Conley. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Grant. And here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
Pass to McDaniels. Gobert with it. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That free throw no good.
He's an elite defensive talent in the game. The arms of Rudy Gobert just go on forever.
Portland trailing here. Outside Brogdon. Ooh, poked away. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. Simons, right side. No good on the triple. And so Gobert will bring it up for Minnesota. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Simons outside. From deep. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Deflected. Now the Blazers on the move. Simons with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. The three from Ayton. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Minnesota has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. The kick out to Edwards. Fires the three. Gets the three ball to go. Edwards got 8.
Shortest but toughest triple on the floor. Edwards making it happen.
And Gobert with a block. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. "20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside for Grant. There's the triple. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. 5 points in the game.
They say he 3 and D. That was all 3. Jeremy Grant's becoming a very consistent outside shooter.
Towns finds Gobert. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Kyle Anderson is out there with Miller. Then there's Naz Reid. And it's Moore in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Kicks it out to Anderson. 4 on the clock. The 3 is up. Alexander Walker with the bucket. Alexander Walker's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Henderson, the pass to Sharp. Here's Benton. Back to Sharp. Pass to Benton. Now here's Walker. Defense right on him. Minnesota with a rebound. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Miller, the pass to Reid. Here's the 3. Walker pulls down the board.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Scoot Henderson left high school early to pursue his basketball dreams. He missed out on a few things along the way, but he said, I feel I moved past all that, honestly. I have one goal. Everything else can wait. People that are going to prom, they're going to be there. The toughest part is just staying my age, but also being older than I am. Brian?
Allie, you look at him, mature beyond his years. Thank you. Pass to Henderson. The kick out to Walker. Batten on the wing. Back to Walker. Batten on the wing. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Here's Sharp. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. We've seen some incredible scoring performances recently. Smitty, how are NBA stars putting up these incredible individual games?
BA, scoring is up across the board. My opinion, the 3-point shot, guys are taking double-digit field goal attempts from that area. And the skill level of the stars is as high as ever.
And stolen by Williams. Now the Blazers on the move. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Henderson. Reid with the rebound. Minnesota in the lead. Right side Anderson. From down in the low post, it goes.
A high percentage look for Kyle. Has the size and length to be a factor inside.
Outside Walker. Driving inside. Outside for Henderson. And the jam by Walker.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Back to Alexander Walker. Here's Anderson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Scoot Henderson.
Not explosive at all. Kyle Anderson is crafty. Nice play to draw the foul.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter.
That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rolls up and drained the transition 3.
Moore passes to Miller. Here's Moore. Pass to Miller. To the wing on the left. Here's Anderson. And the layup is good off the glass. Anderson's got 5 now.
Playing with good instincts. The key on making those around him better.
Henderson drives in. Outside, Williams. Batten on the wing. Reed defending. Here's Sharp. From the arc. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Got to get out on Sharp. He can definitely do damage from outside the arc.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Moore. Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Henderson. Pass to Reed from outside the arc. Here's Miller. Here's Moore. Oh, Williams with the block. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Henderson for 3. Rebound Minnesota. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Moore. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. Batten on the wing. Pass to Henderson for 3. Miller pulls it in. Here's Alexander Walker. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
What an ending to the first half. A buzzer-beating 3 to take the lead.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Timberwolves ahead, up by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Portland trailing here. Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. Anthony Simons out there with Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Ayton in at the center position. Back to Brogdon. Outside for Grant. 5 to shoot. Conley against Simons. It's blocked by Gobert. Towns up top. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Edwards. Give him 8. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. He takes it in. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, momentum and commitment on the drive from Edwards. Going inside and running right into a foul.
And the second free throw is good. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Minneapolis. Oh, Brogdon gets a step. Grant with a screen on Edwards. And we're going to have a jump ball. Gobert with it. Picked up by Grant. It's McDaniels on the wing. Pass to Edwards. Drops in the layup for 2. Edwards got 11 points.
Outstanding work in close. Edwards is just so confident from this area.
Brogdon, the pass to Grant. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Outside Edwards. Gobert finds Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Thibault. Back to Daniels. Gobert passes to Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Towns. Pass to Gobert. Edwards against Simons. Up top, Edwards. He's got 11. Thibault passes to Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
If he has a lane, Grant's taking it right to the rack.
Here's Towns, and it's blocked by Thibault. They retain possession. Pass to Edwards. The crossover, and Edwards slams it in.
Highlight reel dribble move, and then the athleticism takes over.
Woo! Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there, showing all the skill. There's Simons with a 3. McDaniels with the rebound.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Towns for 3. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 4 assists in the game.
One of the better three-point shooting bigs. Towns has great accuracy.
Simons passes to Brogdon. Now Grant. Pass to Aiden. Now here's Brogdon. To the right side. Here's Grant. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Grant's got 9.
Outstanding job by Grant. That looked like a lost possession.
Edwards fires from way outside. And another 3 from Minnesota.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Thibault finds Brogdon. With the drive, here's Aiden. That one goes in.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Gobert with a screen on Thibault. Inside. Grant in the post. Covered by Towns. Aiden passes to Brogdon. Back to Aiden. Outside for Brogdon. Three-pointer off the mark. And so Conley will bring it up for Minnesota. And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, oh, watch out.
Brogdon, the pass to Simons. Brogdon against Conley. Now here's Simons. Pass to Graham. Back to Simons. Shot clock at 3. This one for 3. And they'll get another chance. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Lets it go from deep. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. It's Edwards with a drive. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, another highlight reel play from Anthony Edwards. Oh, this guy is fun.
And so it's Minnesota now holding it. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. They have their 2 big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 slot. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Conley against Brogdon. Simons outside. Looking to get it going. Yep, count it.
Fantastic decision-making. Ayton electing to move it for the high percentage look.
Minnesota has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Conley passes to Edwards. The kick out to Conley. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Towns. Grant with a steal. Now the Blazers moving it up. Thibault finds Brogdon. Out to the right wing. Grant with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Outside Thibault. And here's Ayton. Just 5 on the clock. 4-3. Hits the three-pointer. Thibault's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And certain nights, Edwards just goes off. Very tough to stop when he's in the zone.
And here's Simons outside. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside Brogdon. Pass to Simons. From behind the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
We've seen Anthony go for 40% from deep for an entire season. You know this man can shoot it.
Conley passes to Edwards. Fires the three. And Ayton pulls it down. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Simons against Edwards. Ayton inside. Over Gobert. And it's Portland with another.
You have to love their intensity right now, getting hot at the perfect time.
They're so close now, they've got to keep their foot on the gas pedal.
Count it from distance.
A fantastic three-point shooter. You got to guard Towns from the corners especially.
Brogdon, the pass to Ayton. Over Gobert. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now. Edwards looking for an opening. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Yeah, Ayton has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility.
Ayton, the second chance points on the tip in.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip ins are easier to make. McDaniels, a screen on Thibault. Edwards, a pass to McDaniels. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Yeah, great play from Edwards off the pick and roll. Moving the ball around and get another guy's shot.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. Henderson for 3. Hits the trifecta.
Yeah, something Henderson is still working on, getting his three-point shot to be a little more consistent.
Out to the right wing. Reed for 3. Sharp grabs the miss. Portland has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Walker for 3. Reed with the rebound. For Minnesota, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Pass to Moore. Here's Miller. Here's Moore, and Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. There's 45 seconds left to play in the fourth. Alexander Walker, the pass to Anderson. Clock at 4. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Henderson, the pass to Benton. Back to Henderson. Pass to Sharp. Here's Benton. Soft touch off the glass.
Nice pass. You love how Sharp anticipates situations.
Here's Alexander Walker. Here's Moore. Drills it from deep. And here's Henderson. Puts up a deep 3. Not going to go that time. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
love to watch, right, Richard? Teamwork, playing for one another, making each other better.
You need that to be successful. It doesn't matter how much talent you have. Teams that play hero ball make it too easy for the defense to adjust. We won't be seeing too much of that tonight.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. The guard spots are Van Fleet and Green. And it's Adams, and at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here's Green. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
The defense does have Green well covered, but look, he fights through it and finds a way inside.
Conley gets the bucket.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Brooks setting the pick for Van Vliet. Up and in on the layup.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Conley feeling it out. Outside Edwards. The kick out to Towns. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And how about the confidence right there? Towns feeling like he can shoot whenever and wherever he wants.
Hey, Richard, you look at Houston's roster. They are stacked with high-level athletes.
The Houston Rockets have done a great job of adding players that they feel can add strength and cultivate skill. Because athleticism, that's something that you just can't teach.
4 on the shot clock. Hits it from three-point range. Van Vliet's got 5.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Edwards from downtown, and another 3 for Minnesota.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Green passes to Van Vliet. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. 7 points for Fred Van Vliet.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Good on the shot.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
Now here's Brooks. Adams outside. Here's Green. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
McDaniels finds Edwards. The kick out to Towns. And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
And forget those threes. Cat, get the easy ones.
Rockets trail by 7. Here's Green with the drive. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Anthony Edwards. What an entrance to the league Jalen Green has had.
So much success early on in his career, and it was expected. He's a scoring machine. Anything he's asked to do on the floor, he can get it done. The first ever pick out of the G League Ignite, Jalen Green created his own pathway to the NBA, selected 2nd overall in 2021.
Inside, here's Brooks, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Heads up play by Smith, giving it away instead of forcing something.
And that one's good. Towns.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Green finds Van Vliet. Screen by Adams. Van Vliet passes to Brooks. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Pass to McDaniels. Takes a 3. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. McDaniels got 11 points.
He is in a zone right now. Every 3 he puts up seems to be going down.
Van Vliet against Conley. Van Vliet passes to Brooks. Let's go. And it's Houston with another.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Now here's Edwards. No scoring in this one. McDaniels kicks to Edwards. Lets it go from deep. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
For three, Van Vliet. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
McDaniels misses the baby hook. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. Timberwolves lead by 6. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Nice read out there with Miller. Then there's Kyle Anderson. And it's Alexander Walker in at the point. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Reed gets the bucket. Reed's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Minnesota. Now Whitmore passes to Eason. Whitmore with it. Drives to the hoop. And good that time. Whitmore's got his first basket.
And when he gets downhill, Whitmore is a force.
Kick out to Moore. A 3-ball. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Miller against Eason. Pass to Şengün. And it's Bullock in the corner. Screen by Şengün. Bullock, good. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. To the left wing. Moore outside. And Reed has it in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
Bangs home the trifecta. You've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
Şengün with the screen for Whitmore. No good from outside. Timberwolves leading by 7. The pass to Moore. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's his first foul. Off the inbound. Here's Miller. And Miller throws it down hard.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Here's Alexander Walker. Nothing on the board. Moore outside. And Anderson has it in the corner. Miller with a wide open look. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
And here's Bullock from the arc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Fires the 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. It's a 13-point game. Three-pointer. And it's Bullock missing. Timberwolves have gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. Moore passes to Reed. Out to Miller. Back to Reed. From deep three-point land. Easton grabs the board.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Here's Bullock. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Nice execution on the inbound. Just how you want to draw it up.
Timberwolves leading by 11. Here's Alexander Walker. Moore inside. He's guarded by Bullock. Here's Reed. It's tipped. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Şengün. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
17 seconds left in the first half of basketball. The Timberwolves shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And the first one comes for the Rockets. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Van Vliet attacking. They kick it out to Green. Smith outside. Fires the three. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. Knocked away. It's stolen by Adams. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. There, thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Rockets trail by 11. And so in the game for the Rockets. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. And it's Adams in at the 5. Edwards a screen on Van Vliet. Conley with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Edwards kicks to Gobert. Bucket is good. Gobert's got his first bucket in this one.
And this is where you want Gobert to have the ball.
Adams, the pass to Brooks. They kick it out to Green from outside the arc. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists now in this one. Conley against Van Vliet. Pass to Edwards. The 3 gets it to go from beyond the arc. Edwards got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Well, it wasn't an ideal rookie season for Jabari Smith. But, Richard, he's got the physical tools we all think to be great.
It's tough to adjust to the NBA, especially as a teenager. But 6'11" and that type of lateral quickness, Smith could be a lockdown defender.
It does a lot for Conley's overall game when he's attacking. He wants to give the D more to worry about than just passing and shooting.
Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut back down to 10 points after they get the bucket from Van Vliet. Out to Edwards. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Takes it inside and finished off by Edwards.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Brooks with a screen on Conley. Van Vliet finds Green. Back to Van Vliet. 5 on the clock. Shoots. A second chance effort. Back to Adams. Houston moving it around. Smith with it. Conley picks him up. For 3, Van Vliet. Rebound, Minnesota. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. In 2022, the NBA and the Players Association created a long overdue recognition payment plan for former ABA players. Commissioner Adam Silver said these pioneers made meaningful contributions to help grow the game of professional basketball. And we believe it's appropriate to provide financial recognition for their impact. Kevin?
Yeah, great story, David. All of your stories are great. Thank you so much. And here's Brooks from outside. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Minnesota leading by 15. 1:46 left to play here in the third. McDaniels in the post. Adams on him. It's stolen by Green. And here comes Smith leading the fast break. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Smith's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Edwards passes to McDaniels. Edwards drives in. No good. Shot missing. Rockets trail by 12. For 3, Van Vliet. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
It's been all Van Vliet tonight. One of the best undrafted players in league history.
McDaniels finds Towns. Back to McDaniel. The kick out to Towns. Safety move. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, an incredible offensive force. Towns showing that strength and touch off. This guy can do it all.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Kyle Anderson comes in for McDaniels. Morris checked in for Edwards. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Mike Conley. And it's Bullock in the corner. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times.
Towns, a screen on Thompson. Outside, Towns. For Minnesota, they have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line. And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
And they pick up 2. Towns has got 14.
And nice concentration. Towns staying laser focused near the rim.
And again, it's the Rockets from deep. 15 seconds left to play in the third. Moore left side. And the layup is good. He has 5.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And so it's Minnesota. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And they've done it up. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Miller, also Naz Reid out there, and it's Alexander Walker in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Reid gets the bucket.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Here's Thompson. Passes it to Easton. And the 3 ball is good.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Pass to Şengün. Back to Thompson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Thompson is one of the best pure athletes to come into the league in quite some time. He's fast, and boy, can he fly.
Good on the second free throw. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Here's Alexander Walker. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Timberwolves lead by 13.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Miller against Easton. Shot clock at 5. And here's Bullock from the arc. Good on the triple.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here's Alexander Walker. Out left to the wing. Anderson finds Reed. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
It's Thompson off the drive. Yep, that one goes.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Moore outside. And there's the drive to the wing on the left. Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Henderson. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Here's Thompson, and Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Timberwolves leading by 6. And Reggie Bullock gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. Houston with a big group substitution here. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Brooks comes in for Whitmore. Jalen Green's checked in for Reggie Bullock. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Thompson. Back to Edwards. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Conley for 3. The offensive rebound. And Gobert kicks to Edwards. Stolen by VanVleet. And it's Houston on the break. Green passes to Adams. Here's Easton. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
Towns dishes to Conley. Out to Edwards. Towns in the corner. Back to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And the pass to Green. And he drives in, and Green slams it in.
There are guys that will take that shot, and there are guys that will make that shot. Green is one of those guys that will make that bucket.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Right wing. Here's McDaniels. Towns kicks to McDaniels. Back to Towns. Pass to Gobert. 6 on the shot clock. Towns is doubled. Tries again. Gobert, no good. Here's Here's Eason. Yes!
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Missed. And so it's the Timberwolves who come out on top here. That was a fun night of basketball.
team's in a rough stretch at the moment. Brent, what's the mood like on a struggling team?
Well, I can tell you, BA, not fun. In the early part of my career, I played for the Clippers, but I went to a lot of therapy, so I got over that. Look, they're struggling. They've got to find some confidence. Guys got to find a way to get their heads up. And if they can just share the ball and share the wealth, they'll find that rhythm.
Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. Brooks and Smith make up the two forwards. Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt, and it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint. Oh, got that one up quick.
And this is what Van Vliet is known for, a volume three-point gunner who shoots it well.
And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his first foul. Houston on D. Outside for Brogdon. Tries the spin move. Over Van Vliet. Adams grabs the miss.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
The drive by Brooks. Back to Smith. Pass to Van Vliet. Smith against Grant. Just 5 to shoot. Another 3 from Houston.
Oh, you talk about guys close to 7 feet, and Smith is one of the best from deep.
And Brent, the Trailblazers seem to have taken a step back recently.
Well, it felt like they made the moves to get in position to be a contender out west, and they had a great start to the year. But then they really struggled. They had some injuries, and they couldn't maintain that focus, especially on the defensive end. So Portland continues to be a team in flux.
And the big X factor Van Vliet brings to the team is leadership. He's very talented at setting a good tone out on the floor and organizing his guys.
Both free throws good from Van Vliet.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Brogdon, the pass to Ayton, and the foul on Steven Adams. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Simons. Outside Thibault, beyond the arc. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Simons playing unselfish. That's going to help this team get in a great rhythm.
Brogdon against Van Vliet. Tries it from the top of the key, and he hits the jumper. Van Vliet's got 7 points. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Brogdon with a bucket.
Brogdon's got a strong handle, not a quick dribbler or a shifty dribbler, but a strong handle, and busts in there with a nice move.
Now here's Van Vliet. 7 points in the game. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Simons passes to Brogdon. And here's Grant. On the take. Oh, Grant throws it down.
That's what he does when he drives to the hoop. Look out.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Green with a screen on Brogdon. And it's Van Vliet off the drive. Pass to Brooks. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Portland. 4-point game. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
Brogdon fighting through it all. Welcomes the challenge on that possession.
Brooks outside. Outside for Green. Takes it inside. Oh, nice!
Look at the bench.
Down.
I mean, the bench is going nuts.
And I'll tell you what, I mean, he is a creative, explosive finisher at the rim. Green loves putting on a show.
Pass to Graham. 1:11 left to play in the first. Shot clock at 6. There's Simons with a 3. Here's Ayton.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
1 minute left in the first. And here's Simons outside. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, Simons loves to take threes. He's dependable from there.
Smith outside. And a great assist by Van Fleet as that one goes. Smith's got 5.
And this early scoring is as much about the lackluster defense as it is about either team's offense.
Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Oh, good recognition from Smith Jr. Now, sensing the defense overcommitment and punishing them for it.
Simons passes to Ayton. Grant right side. Corner shot. And the Blazers getting another bucket right there.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Brooks against Simons. Smith outside. 6 on the shot clock. Driving in. An easy 2 on the layup. He's got 7.
Oh, a nice read by Smith. Now, he saw the lane and hit it.
Oh, Adams with the block. The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here. Houston.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Well, one thing standing out right now is just how fearless everybody is in getting to the inside. They're taking advantage of any lane or angle they get to get after them.
Walker out there with Shaden Sharp. Then there's Delano Banton. Then it's Henderson. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Portland starting the second.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Henderson outside. Outside, Williams. Knocked loose. Easton with a steal. Pass to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And man, does Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding at finishing in transition.
Henderson, the pass to Williams. Here's Sharp. Williams with the screen. Launches it. The putback. Oh, Time Lord with the follow.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Here's Thompson. Uses the glass on the layup. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
Man, this guy is as good a dunker as we have in the NBA. Sharp with some crazy hops.
Thompson scanning the floor. Pass to Whitmore. Now Şengün. 5 on the clock. Şengün, the screen. Launches a 3. Williams grabs the board. Portland trailing here. Banton on the wing. To the middle. Here's Sharp. Outside for Henderson. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Well, Grant, Amen Thompson is proof there are more routes than ever to get to the league.
He and his twin brother, Asar, coming through overtime elite. A different path, but both high lottery picks. And it worked out for them both.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
Outside Eason. Pass to Şengün. Eason, a screen on Williams. Back to Eason. Another one falls for Houston.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Fred VanVleet went from undrafted to an NBA All-Star. He said, quote, individually, there's still a lot left I want to get done, but trying to chase that next championship is what I'm locked in on. That feeling trumps anything I've ever done in my life. Besides my kids, that's right up there as far as personal journeys and accomplishments. Brian?
He's got it in the right order. Thanks, Ali.
In addition to skill set, most rookies need to adjust physically to the NBA. Not Whitmore. He's got grown man strength.
Now here's Henderson. And there's a 3-second violation.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Up top, Thompson. Eason, pass to Bullock. Screen by Eason. Pass to Whitmore. Right side Eason. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Sharp, defended by Şengün. Sharp passes to Williams. It's Walker on the wing. No made baskets yet. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Clock at 2. Benton drives in. The shot's good. 46 seconds left in the second period. Thompson with it. Walker picks him up defensively. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The sheer size of Thompson makes it difficult for defenders to match up well against him.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Sharp still trying to find some comfort and familiarity at the free throw line. Sometimes it takes some young guys longer.
So Portland ends up going with a new group. And it's Brogdon with the ball for the Trailblazers. They trail by 11. Oh, Brogdon gets a step. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Fred VanVleet.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
At the line for Portland, Malcolm Brogdon.
Good on the second one. Houston has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and wow, Green with the flush.
And this guy can just fly. Green lifts off and slams it down.
Oh, and it's Malcolm Brogdon, a sensational play. Brogdon's got 11 points.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Brogdon against VanVleet. Pass to Smith. Brooks outside. 1 second left, and he drives in. And so it's the Houston Rockets ending the quarter up 10. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be back in a moment. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. How about Malcolm Brogdon displaying all of his skills today?
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Kick it off the second half. Here's Ime Udoka's 5. Green and Brooks on the perimeter. Steven Adams out there with Smith. And it's Tate in at the 1 spot.
Turning on the Jets here. Simon sees the gap and starts running fast.
It's Tate on the wing, guarded by Brogdon. Tate passes to Green. Smith with it. Tate, a screen on Grant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A nice shot by Smith.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Thibault, and good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. He has 6.
Well, the size that Brogdon has at the point guard, a good job of finding somebody over the top.
And it's Tate off the drive. And a nice finish on the layup.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
There's the drive. Oh! Brogdon rising up for the flush.
Brogdon's got a nice all-around game, and you don't want him to get going. He'll add to the point total with this kind of rhythm.
Adams with a screen on Grant. For 3, Smith. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Rockets lead by 11.
He has the knack for being in the right spot at the right time. Gets a lot of sneaky points with his work on the glass.
Outside for Grant. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
It feels like Grant prefers the corner, and you should. It's a shorter shot, but he's got to be practicing a lot of those.
Tate finds Adams. Back to Tate. Now Brooks. Outside Tate. Fires for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Back to Tate. Back comes Houston in transition. Smith. It's good on the putback.
Man, I love how Smith plays with so much energy. And that time it pays off on the offensive glass.
Simons outside. Into the lane. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. And it's Tate off the drive. And he banks in the layup. Tate's got 6.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Simons outside. Takes a 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Tate with it. Thibault picks him up. Tate passes to Brooks. Minute 32 left in the third. Up top Smith. He's covered by Grant. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Yeah, and Smith Jr. is rolling right now, showing just how dominant he can be.
Grant outside. Pass to Simons. Grant the screen. Takes the 3. Smith with the rebound. The Rockets have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. .55 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. And now an 11-point Houston lead. Brogdon, the pass to Simons. Pass to Thibault. Rockets with a rebound.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Henderson. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Sharp. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Şengün. Eason against Walker. Eason, the pass to Thompson. Şengün with it. Let's go with a 3. He can't get it to go. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. The Rockets on top. They lead by 13. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Delano Banton out there with Henderson. Then there's Walker. Then there's Sharp. And it's Williams in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Here's Sharp. Pass to Walker. And the jam by Walker.
Good pass from the 2-guard Sharp. Solid at finding his open man.
Van Vliet scanning the floor. Going inside. Outside Eason. Back to Van Vliet. 5 to shoot. Screen by Eason. Three-pointer. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
You know, we talk about the value of size out of the backcourt, and that sequence by Thompson is a great example.
Pass to Benton. Hey, from beyond the arc. They get it back. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Van Vliet, the pass to Eason. Back to Van Vliet. Screen by Eason. From downtown, Van Vliet misses. Portland has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Williams with the screen. Henderson, the pass to Williams. Here's Sharp. Outside Walker. Pass to Benton. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
So it's Portland now. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Henderson, the pass to Banton. Back to Henderson. Outside Walker. 6 to shoot. Outside Williams. Oh, he picked him clean. Thompson with it. Henderson picks him up. And Thompson gets it to go. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Rockets?
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
A big group substitution here for Portland. Ayton, he's checked in for Williams. Jeremy Grant comes in for Walker. Thibault, he's checked in for Banton. And Simon has subbed in for Henderson.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Smith got it. And the Rockets lead by 13.
And when Smith is playing like that, aggressive, oh my, Jabari is a special player. The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Eason, a screen on Simons. And it's Brooks missing.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Grant in the post. He's against Eason. Clock at 6. Simons outside. And the Blazers getting another bucket right there.
So much fun to watch Simons get this kind of confidence. He's so speedy with the ball, creates off the dribble. This kid's impressive.
Brooks from outside, and it's Portland with a rebound.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
1:09 left in the final quarter. Pass to Grant. Driving to the basket. Ayton with it. Ayton, the screen on Thompson. Simons passes to Grant. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Ayton. Now here's Grant. Goes back up. And perfection right through the net.
Nice control by Grant through the tough mid-range jumper. That's a shot of confidence.
Stolen by Ayton.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Well, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
After what we saw from Simons last year and the way he broke out offensively, just becoming one of those guys that plays with force when he has the ball.
And trying to cut into this deficit, tough to leave any points on the table. And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
Here's Sharp. Grant, right side. 4 on the clock. Outside Thibault. Fires from deep. The shot, no good. And it's hammered home by Green.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. And so the Rockets take the win. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one would
both these teams are. What do you think both should be looking to do here tonight?
Kevin, athleticism is best showcased in transition, so we expect the pace to be high. There is going to be pressure at the rim. The potential for the spectacular could happen on any moment.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. The front court is McDaniels and Towns. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's Gobert in at the center.
Ayton uses his length to his advantage. No doubt on the dunk.
Conley against Brogdon. Outside Edwards. Gobert the screen. Offensive rebound. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Listen, at just over 7 feet, we know Gobert's going to be terrific on the glass.
Brogdon kicks to Grant. The kick out to Simons. Fires for three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Well, here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. That's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is #1. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now, here's Thibault. Passes it to Grant, and out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Edwards with the screen for Conley. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Mike Conley continues to perform at a high level. Over a decade as a pro, still doing work.
Back to Simons. Pass to Brogdon. Into the lane. Kicks it out to Grant. Just 5 on the clock. Misses the 3.
Well, he tries to answer with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
Oh, nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Here's Grant. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Brogdon with it. Now defended by Gobert. Here's Thibault. And that time, also a missed shot. Timberwolves leading by 5. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
3-pointers, Simon. Ayton kicks to Brogdon. Beyond the arc. Trains the 3-pointer.
Well, Malcolm Brogdon already has a 50-40-90, the ultimate efficient season under his belt, putting in work from the 3-point line.
Now here's Edwards. Outside, Towns. Out to Edwards. There's the 3. Simons against Conley. And there's the pass to McDaniels. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Conley's shot is off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Simons. There's the triple. And another 3 for Portland.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Edwards kicks to McDaniels. Outside Edwards. To the middle. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And he gets it to go.
That to me is about Karl Anthony Towns carving out position on the interior. Such a pretty play.
Now Thibault hasn't made one yet. And Brogdon, here we go. Grant gets a wide open look. That three off the mark. Towns down low, defended by Thibault. Conley finds McDaniel. Misses the wing jab.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
At the end of one, a closely And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
We've got Walker. He's out there with Sharp, and it's Henderson in at the one. They're the group the Portland Trail Blazers will start the second quarter with. Here's Banton. Back to Walker. Pass to Sharp. Takes the three. Rebound by Alexander Walker. Timberwolves leading by 4. Kick out to Moore. Pass to Alexander Walker. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Alexander Walker's got the lead up to 6 now for the Timberwolves. Pass to Sharp. Outside, Walker lets it go with a 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson spent 2 years with the G League Ignite team after graduating a year early from high school. He said, "It's my path. Since I was a kid, competing at the highest level in the world has been my main goal. Becoming the youngest professional American basketball player is just icing on the cake." Kevin, for him, it's all about ODD, overly determined to dominate. Back to you.
I love it. DA, thank you so much. That evens the score. Henderson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Such a confident young man. Scoot just goes for it.
Alexander Walker passes to Moore. The Timberwolves working the ball around. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
One thing you hear nowadays, Doris, is that there's not enough defense. Do you agree with that?
I don't in this way, Kevin. I believe we must redefine what quality defense looks like. The floor is so spread, the skill level and shot making so high that I think it is much more difficult to guard in today's NBA.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Moore finds Anderson. Back to Moore. They need this. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Trailblazers leading by 4. Henderson for 3. And again, it's Portland with the 3.
And when Scoot is knocking down threes, there's really nothing you can do to stop him.
Miller with a screen on Henderson. Stolen away. And now Portland on the break. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And it's Moore penetrating. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And with that basket, he puts a stop to the 13-0 run there by Portland.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Portland.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed. Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Stepped up and knocked it down with confidence. Henderson one-upping his opponent.
Here's Alexander Walker. He has 5. Anderson passes to Alexander Walker. Back to Anderson. Sinks that one from the post.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Anderson with it. Guarded now by Anderson. Anderson against Anderson. Stolen by Anderson. And here's Miller outside. Portland grabs the miss. And here's Sharp. And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander Walker. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Down low. And another turnover here by Portland. And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota.
Substitution on the court.
The Timberwolves have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Now the pass to McDaniels. It's good from long range. McDaniels got 6.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Sharp, the pass to Walker. Goes up on the wing. That one a little long. Minnesota with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Out to Edwards. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Gobert. Stolen by Walker.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Out to Edwards for 3. The shot misses. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Minnesota on top, up by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Scoot Henderson. What a contribution.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside to Brogdon. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. He has 6.
There's so much confidence right now with Malcolm Brogdon. The catch and shoot, so pretty.
Edwards passes to Towns. Out to Edwards. For the 3, and another 3 for Minnesota.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Now here's Brogdon. He has 6. Now here's Simons. Driving in. The 3. Count that 1. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Brogdon.
Well, the highly valued corner 3, Brogdon, easy work right there.
Pass to Edwards from past the arc. The rebound by Brogdon. Portland's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. 3-pointer, Simons. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
Malcolm Brogdon has been rock solid since he won the Rookie of the Year award. This guy's capable as a scorer, and what a pretty pass there.
Now here's Towns. Outside Edwards. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. A 2-point game. Brogdon kicks to Ayton. Shot on the wing. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Edwards drives in, and he gets the bucket. Edwards got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves.
Anthony Edwards, excellent concentration under pressure of excellent defense and just scores it anyway.
Ayton finds Thibault. Passes it to Simons. And another three for Portland.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Grant for three. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Out to Conley. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Edwards got 11 points here in just the second half. For Rudy Gobert, he is one of 4 players' doors to win Defensive Player of the Year 3 times.
And you think back, Kevin, he was a late first-round pick in 2013, probably has exceeded all expectations. He has obviously cemented himself as one of the all-time defenders in NBA history.
And here is Grant after Anthony Edwards made that last three-pointer. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
And Simons wide open. He'll fight. Portland again missing. Towns the pass to Conley. Towns gets to Conley. Outside Edwards. He takes it in. The shot's good.
Boy, when you look at Anthony Edwards' frame, it is pro-ready right now. That upper body strength, the ability to play through contact, the N1, yes, sir.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
76% from the line a season ago.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. Here's Henderson. 9 points in the game so far. He dishes it to Williams. Fades. That shot off.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Kick out to Moore. Pulls it up. And again, it's Minnesota converting. Trailblazers trail by 7. Williams finds Henderson. Back to Williams. They need this one. And here's Sharp. Good if it goes. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Minnesota heading to the bench with this. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Banton. They've got Sharp. Williams is out there with Walker. Then it's Henderson. And it's Banton in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Unhindered, going all the way. Portland moving the ball around. Henderson with it. But now by Anderson. Pass to Williams. Double team on Williams. The kick out to Walker. 5 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. Henderson, no good.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
I think we have to check his sanity because there's a number of better options on the floor.
Now, here is Miller. Here's Alexander Walker. Drops in the layup for 2. Alexander Walker's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Minnesota. Now here's Henderson. He's guarded closely. This is to Williams. And then Williams slams it in.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Here's Anderson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Doris, you were saying this about Kyle Anderson. He can give you a little bit of everything.
Kevin, he's one of those guys. He'll provide shooting, defense, passing, playmaking, you name it. Sort of that jack of all trades at the forward spot. This guy has always found minutes because his understanding of the game is elite.
Now here's Henderson. Here's Williams. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 8. The pass to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Well, don't sleep on the foot speed of Karl Anthony Towns. He's a factor in transition.
It's stolen by Edwards. Here's the floater. And it's laid up and in by Anderson. Anderson's got the lead up to 12 now for the Timberwolves. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Timberwolves?
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Deflects the pass, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley. Daniels, he's checked in for Minnesota. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. It's Brogdon on the wing. Over by Conley. Feeds it to Edwards. Has to Gobert. Out to the right wing. Edwards with the screen. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Here he goes. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Thibault with the ball. Now defended by Gobert. Back to Thibault. Passes it to Simons. Just 5 on the clock. Shot to stop the run. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Brogdon the pass to Ayton. Simons surveying the D.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Edwards dishes to Gobert. Stolen by Brogdon. Thibault for 3. Grant kicks to Ayton. Pass to Simons. Clock at 4. Portland needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Minnesota.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Anthony Edwards.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
How about the rage on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in form.
McDaniels, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
It's Edwards on the wing. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Anthony Edwards getting into that pull-up game. Nicely done.
From deep three-point land. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony.
These are two of the brightest young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, BA, these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Good on the bucket.
Strong work inside by the 6'9" Jaden McDaniels, showing how effective he can be down there.
Pass to Whitmore. Over to the wing. And there's Şengün on the assist by Whitmore.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Conley finds Edwards. And that one is stuffed right through.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
Well, Clark, we know Anthony Edwards is a great hooper, but how would you rate his acting ability?
Hey, I thought he was quite good. To be honest with you, BA, in that hoops movie, he was playing the bad guy, the villain role. Ant has a huge personality. We saw that on the big screen. Perhaps a second career for him when he's done terrorizing the NBA.
Here's Whitmore. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Şengün, a screen on Towns. For three, Smith. Minnesota with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Şengün. The Rockets with another miss. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Pass to Towns. The kick out to Conley. Solid defense from Van Vliet.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Smith passes to Şengün. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Defense on top of Şengün inside, but he uses his agility to overcome it.
Pass to Towns. Here's Edwards. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Van Vliet on the wing. Smith with a screen on Conley. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. From deep, Conley gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Rising up with assertiveness, Conley always recognizes when he should shoot off the dribble.
Here's Whitmore outside. He buries it from 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Goes up off the inbound. Towns. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Minnesota.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
And Minnesota has possession after the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. Again, the Timberwolves score.
Attacking right away. McDaniels wasting no time there.
Van Vliet on the wing. He's guarded by Conley. For three, Smith. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And Edwards, here we go. Towns up top. Pass to McDaniels. Kicks it out, Towns. Edwards with it. And here's McDaniels. Just 5 to shoot. And another three from Minnesota.
McDaniels with the big answer.
Now Smith. There's the three. Edwards pulls it in. And it's Conley with the ball for the Timberwolves. They lead by 7. Count that bucket. Conley's got 5 points.
A cagey score on the inside. Conley has the smarts and he has the skill.
Here's Whitmore outside. Fires in the triple.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Conley against Van Vliet. Pass to Gobert. It's Edwards on the wing. The three ball. Oh, at the buzzer. Wow.
I didn't think he was going to get it off.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. The T-Wolves on top, up by 9. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, let's quickly break down the game. What we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. Naz Reid out there with Miller. Then there's Kyle Anderson. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Moore in at the 2. Knocked away. Reid passes to Moore. Back to Reid. A slam dunk by Reid.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Thompson, no good on the free throw. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Anderson gets the bucket.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
For Houston, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Outside, Green. Outside, Eason. The 3. Kept alive. Adams a screen. Eason, the pass to Thompson.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Outside Eason. Here's Green. And another shot. Finding some room inside. Green.
Went after that second shot and converted the hoop. high-effort play by Green.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. One thing about Jalen Green, his path to the NBA was through the G League, Clark.
And, you know, I think we'll see more and more players take that path, those who don't want to go to college. It's a really good way to enter into NBA-level experience early on. You want to get your feet wet before diving into the big time? That's a good way to do it.
Well, Chris Finch has done a nice job with this group, Clark. Just seems like he needs a playmaker or two around Anthony Edwards.
That's a pretty good observation, B.A. I mean, there's no doubting Anthony Edwards stardom. I mean, he's going to be one of the better players of this era, I would think. But you're right. He needs help. It's a team game. He can't do it alone.
And that one's good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And here's Green from the arc. Rebound, Minnesota.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Pass to Miller. Here's Moore. The three is up. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Tate's checked in for Thompson. A minute 53 left in the second period. And it's Tate off the drive. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, that time he got the defense off balance with the well-timed pump fake. Nice work.
Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Moore. Shot clock at 5. Here's Miller, defended by Eason. Miller can't get it to go. For Houston, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Outside Tate, back to Bullock. Misses off the right iron.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that. Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Outside Tate. Outside Eason. Back to Tate. Lets it go from deep. Reed with the rebound. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's Alexander Walker. And another three from Minnesota.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Pass to Tate. Fires the three. Drops in the three. Tate's got 5 points now this quarter.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Kicks it out to Anderson. That's tipped. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And Minnesota calls time here.
Timeout.
Shot from the inbound. Reed can't hit. Here's Eason. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And he makes all 3. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. The T-Wolves on top, up 10. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break.
42.
we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. One of the stories here, Jaden McDaniels getting it done today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
They've got Whitmore. Dylan Brooks is out there with Tari Eason. Then there's Alperon Şengün. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Edwards finds McDaniels. Gobert with it. Defended by Şengün. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Conley against Van Vliet. Pass to Eason. Back to Van Vliet. And here's Brooks. McDaniels covering. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Whitmore. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Whitmore taking over this game. Easy to tell the rookie's got that dog in him. Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
And Clarkman, Karl Anthony Towns is on the floor. He's one of the best big men in the NBA.
Well, you said it. The key words there, on the floor. I'm sure Cat is frustrated by the injuries he's had over the years, and he's doing everything in his power to stay as healthy as possible.
First team foul.
Here's Gobert. Oh, Gobert rocking the rim.
Throwing it down. Gobert using all of his height there.
Here's Eason. It's Eason with the jam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Van Vliet scanning the floor. To the left side wing. Here's Whitmore, guarded by Edwards. Three-pointer, Brooks. Minnesota with a rebound. At one point, they led by 16. McDaniels inside, defended by Eason. Towns double team. Edwards for 3, and it's Whitmore with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
And that one's good for Brooks.
Beautiful setup. You see right there, Alperon Şengün. This game isn't all about power.
And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Smith, he's checked in for Eason. Tipped. Here's Whitmore. He's got 13. Şengün. Another 3 from Houston.
You can see Şengün improving his three-point shooting over time. I think it's all about him remaining confident.
Conley passes to Edwards. A minute 50 left in the third. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. For Houston, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Van Vliet against Conley. Brooks outside. Smith in the high post. Towns on him. The shake. Smith into the lane, and it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Edwards with the basket on the assist by Conley. Edwards has got 6.
A composed and cool effort from Edwards inside, not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot, taking what's available.
Pass to Şengün. Towns against Smith. The 3. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. Towns for 3, and the three-pointer goes. And now it's a 10-point Timberwolves lead.
You know what makes Towns so dangerous in transition? He can beat you with the shot, or he can beat you at the rim.
And that one's good for Brooks.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
And that one's good from Conley.
Look at the toughness from Conley. He's seen a lot in this league and won't go down easy.
Pass to Whitmore. Smith outside. The kick out to Van Vliet. Launches it. Nails it from 3. And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 7-point differential. Now here's Gobert. Oh, got a piece of it. Conley passes to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Michael Conley with excellent vision on that pass.
Here's Van Vliet. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's how. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Minnesota's gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Miller is out there with Kyle Anderson. Then there's Naz Reid. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Moore in at the shooting guard position.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Tate. And finished off by Tate.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
You know, another thing that stands out to me is their passing in this game. I mean, they've done a tremendous job sharing the ball and setting each other up for success.
And he lays it up and in.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's Moore. Left side Anderson. Pass to Alexander-Walker. Can't get it to drop. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams. The Rockets trail. Here's Bullock. Reed defending. Tate passes to Green. Here's Bullock. It's Tate on the wing. Back to Bullock. Rebound Minnesota. At one point, they led by 16. Anderson inside, working on Green, and finished off by Anderson.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
Green, the pass to Bullock. Three-pointer. Reed with the rebound.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
To the wing, right side. Here he goes. Miller, the pass to Alexander-Walker. Three-pointer, no good. For Houston, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Stolen by Anderson. Lays it up and banks it in. And now it's an 11-point Minnesota lead.
He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. They told the team to dig deep, play with passion, finish this game out right. We'll see if they do, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's Whitmore. Drives to the hoop.
Yes, slashing toward the hoop. Whitmore not hesitating when he sees an opportunity.
Pass to Towns. Fires for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Timberwolves lead by 12.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Edwards.
Oh, man.
Oh,
What a punch that was.
bad intentions.
On the front foot, attacking the defense. This is Anthony Edwards at his best.
Picked by Smith. Van Vliet, the pass to Smith. For three. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. The kick out to Edwards. Crosses over, and he sinks the layup. Edwards got 4 points in the quarter.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Timberwolves.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And he drops it in from the low post.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Pass to Smith. The three. And another miss by Houston. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Offensive rebound. Yes, it's good.
Fighting to earn the second chance opportunity on the foul shot. This is exactly what coach wants from Şengün.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Minnesota ball.
Conley passes to McDaniels. The shot gets a very good look and converts. And the Timberwolves lead by 15.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always...
Better than a bout between two conference rivals. Cannot wait.
Nothing, Kevin. These players and fans are very familiar with each other and desperately want bragging rights.
The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. In at the small and power forwards, it's Thibault and Grant. Brogdon out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint.
This is a familiar sight. Jeremy Grant making his way to the rim and finishing strong.
So the Portland Trail Blazers able to put the first points up on the board. Over to the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Whitmore missing. Grant goes in. They get it back. The kick out to Simon. Good, and Grant gets the assist.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
Here's Whitmore, covered by Simons. Out to Smith. Launches a 3. The Trailblazers pull it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Thibault, the pass to Grant. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Ayton finds Brogdon. Here's Simons. Wing shot on the way. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
So smooth with the jump shot. I love watching Anthony shoot the rock.
And 1 point of focus for the Blazers. Steve, they're trying to be more disruptive defensively.
Yes, Kevin, blocks and steals can get you out and running. But when you don't have that, easy buckets are harder to come by, Kevin.
Here's Brogdon after the Rockets pick up 3. Simons kicks to Ayton. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
And it's Whitmore missing. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Pass to Green. Smith against Grant. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. They trail by 3. Here's Brooks. Banked in off the glass.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times.
For 3, Brogdon. No good on the shot. Now Whitmore. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Brogdon looking around. No good on the triple.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Green kicks to Şengün. Here's Whitmore. A 3-pointer is right on target. Whitmore's got 6.
And those are the kinds of shots that give rookies like Whitmore so much confidence.
A shot by Brogdon wide open. Kicks it out to Grant. There's the pass to Brogdon. Ayton in the corner. Just 4 to shoot. Grant for 3. No good that time. Here's Houston now. Good momentum, 8 straight points.
And one thing you love about Jeremy Grant is his versatility as a player.
GA plays both ends with activity and skill. A switchable 6'8" frame. He's a plug and play on any roster in this league.
Now here is Smith following the miss by DeAndre Ayton. On the wing, Brooks covered by Simons. Green. Oh.
And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
Brogdon the pass to Grant, and Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Houston leading by 4. Pass to Whitmore. Unloads. And Green slams it in.
Yeah, Green's motor helped him there, outworking the defense to get the ball back and finish.
Here's Brogdon. That shot is off. Great tee that time from Green. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Smith with the stuff.
And showing the vert there. Smith Jr. up in the rafters to finish that alley-oop.
Thibault kicks to Brogdon. Grant with a screen on Green. Brogdon the pass to Grant. Looking to end the run, and the dunk by Grant.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that. And so it's Houston with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second quarter. We've got Sharp. He's out there with Walker. And it's Banton in at the shooting guard.
It's always risky to throw the double team at someone. You have to be aware of who you're leaving open.
And so here is Houston. The Trailblazers knocking down the tray. He's guarded by Bullock. The kick out to Walker. The tray. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Thompson outside. Here's the lob to Adams. Can't stuff the alley-oop home.
And, you know, he just got a little ahead of himself on that one. How does a great finisher not dunk that ball? I still can't figure that one out.
Anderson looking it over. And Walker kicks to Anderson. This one for 3. Eason grabs the board. Rockets leading by 3. Here's Thompson. Oh, he jams it right over Scoot Henderson. Look at it. Wow!
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Now here's Henderson. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. He's got 5.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Eason finds Thompson. Adams the bounce pass. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. You know, Steve, the last couple years, league-wide, scoring is way up for teams, but also for individual players. What's your read on that?
Well, I think from the scoring situation, defense is totally different than when we played. It's more free-flowing. Also, the three-point shot, they're taking way more three-point shots, long rebounds, and they have fast break, more fast break and transition points. But it all comes down to shooting the 3. More threes mean more points.
Eason gets a wide-open look. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide-open man.
Walker with a clean look and a miss there on the triple. And Adams has got the ball here for the Houston Rockets, leading by 5. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter.
2 minutes.
Here's Banton. Still yet to score. And the 3 off target.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson has prepared himself for the pressures of the NBA. He meditates, he reads books on self-improvement, and he said, I'm pretty sure you can lose yourself making a lot of money. You've got to be mentally sound. There's going to be downsides of being this young and successful. But I don't like failure, so I just try to minimize that. Kevin?
Wise words, David. Oh, wise words. Thank you.
Sharp wants to go to the line. You gotta love his willingness to accept contact.
Both good from the line that time. A minute 20 left in the first half of the game. Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. Pass to Bullock. Shoots over Henderson. The rebound by Sharp.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
They set the pick. Out to the right wing. Pass to Henderson. 5 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. That's tipped. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Van Vliet heading to the hoop. Stolen by Walker. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Banton's shot is off. Rockets leading by 3. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. From the arc. Portland grabs the miss. Henderson outside. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. 6 points from Scoot Henderson.
And when Scoot is knocking down threes, there's really nothing you can do to stop him.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. So you look at Cam Whitmore, his contribution.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
You know, you almost take it for granted. You look at his numbers from the first half, they're just expected at this point.
The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. Whitmore is out there with Green, and it's Brooks in at the small forward. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Now, here's Thibault. Still scoreless. Ayton, the pass to Simons. Again, the Trailblazers score.
A pro at working the pick and roll. Simons just taking what the defense gives him.
And what a score Anthony Simons has become, Steve. Wow.
I love it, Kevin, because he can do it from all 3 levels. Smooth jumper, uses his body to protect the ball when he's driving inside, and some nights he's unstoppable.
Now, here's Grant. Ayton wide open. Again, the Trailblazers score.
I love the confidence. Ayton knows he must continue to hone his jumper, especially shooting it off the catch.
Whitmore with it, defended by Thibault. Looking to end his cold spell, and Whitmore throws it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And Portland has possession. The Rockets making the shot. Clock at 6. Simons kicks to Thibault. To the inside. Stolen by Brooks. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. The pass to Şengün. Out to the wing. And a wide open look for Whitmore. Buries the long-range jumper. Whitmore's got 11 points.
And this is crucial to Whitmore's development, wanting to continue to improve as a scorer.
And the dunk by Grant.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Smith for 3. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
He's got confidence to let it go from anywhere beyond the arc, whether it's the corner or up top. Smith makes a defense work.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. On defense, the Rockets, a 2-point game. 2 open that time, made it look too easy. 9 points in the game so far.
You can tell Simons has this shot dialed in. He's a very accurate range shooter.
Green kicks to Smith. Green with a screen for Smith from deep. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Back to Simons. Grant with a screen on Green. Here's Simons. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
The graceful touch on the floater. Simons has so many tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Whitmore. Covered by Simons. Dishes it to Brooks. Whitmore with it. 11 points in the game. That one, no good. Pass to Brogdon. Over to the wing. Here's the 3. And another 3 for Portland.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Brogdon against Green. And it's Green with the jam.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Brogdon finds Thibault. Here's Grant. And Simons has it in the corner. Lots of room. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got 3 assists now in this one.
Turning into such a great scorer. Anthony Simons is a bucket getter, having another big night. Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Simons kicks to Grant. Simons, the pass to Grant. Portland moving the ball around. Here's Brooks. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Now just a 2-point Trailblazer lead.
Finishing through contact, Dylan Brooks has the upper body strength to make that look easy.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Trailblazers lead by 2. We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. On the court for the Trailblazers. Simons on the wing. He's joined by Thibault. Ayton is out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Brogdon in at the point. And Whitmore throws it down.
Oh, man. When Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the rim.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Green. Brooks outside. To the paint. Green against Brogdon. The deep 3 from Smith. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Here's Smith. In the corner, it's Whitmore. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That is his first foul of the game. A new lineup here for Houston. Thompson against Henderson. Here's Banton, covered by Van Vliet. Just 5 to shoot. And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Here's Sharp. Inside. Shot clock at 5. Outside, Walker fires from deep. The rebound by Steven Adams. Rockets trail. Van Vliet outside. The putback. Can't throw down the putback. And for Portland, they're shooting well. 50% from the floor. Three-pointer. To the wing right side. Here's Sharp. Portland no good that time either.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Eason. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. They set the pick. Banton, the pass to Henderson. Right side to Walker. He tries for 3. Banton's shot is off. Houston's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
And he's good on the second. Portland leading. Henderson outside. Pass to Banton. Now, here's Sharp. Going inside, and then Sharp with the dunk.
He's explosive when he makes a move to the cup. Sharp's first step is so quick.
Launches it. Hits the three-point bomb. And now a 6-point Trailblazer lead.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Here's Thompson, and Thompson slams it home.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Rockets have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Eason passes to Bullock. Van Vliet outside. Passes to Eason. Off target from outside.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense. Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Van Vliet can't get it to go. Trailblazers leading by 7. And there's the pass to Sharp, stolen by Thompson. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Stolen by Henderson. To the right side. Here's Banton. And another 3 for Portland.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Trailblazers.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Scoot Henderson.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm, and that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
The Blazers on offense. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Sharp, the pass to Walker. Over Eason. And again, it's Portland converting.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
For 3, Van Vliet off target with that shot. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. They came in here and took care.